right, you know any good screamers?
So today I was just kind of scrolling as one does. And I came across that there's a bunch of this shit going on with this dude named Alex Meyers or Myers. I apologize, I guess, if I said it wrong. Not really, because this guy sucks. Anyway, about his review of Obsession and how it's just awful. So I was curious, so I kind of started it, and I got like a minute and 8 seconds in, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to record my reaction to this because I just haven't raw reacted to something like as stupid as this ever. So like I'm kind of excited for that, you know? Anyway, so I already suffered through some of it, so you'll have to suffer through some of it as well, and I hope you don't go as insane as I do. So let's just check this out.
Budget and it made $300 million. One of the biggest indie film success stories of all time. Now, I didn't make a lot
What am I doing? What are we doing?
of videos about horror stuff, but I mean, a semi-rom-com about a nerdy loser guy who gets the girl at the end. Wow, this sounds like a nice, wholesome movie. But okay, let's check it out.
I was going to say, I'll look up the Obsession trailer, but I don't care because I think anybody who's actually seen the trailer or saw anything about the movie did not think that. And I don't know if I'm digging too deep already, but fuck, this guy's dumb.
So come along, kids. Let's take a walk.
And what's it with like the derpy cartoon style that it's like, it's older Gen Z almost, but I also can't tell because I think it's just this guy. I don't know how old this guy is. I haven't done any research or anything about this person. This sucks already.
I feel like I'm coming apart.
I guess they're not really like friends, but they like work together. But anyway, Ian is currently trying to help Bear practice how to ask out a girl named Nikki.
100% a millennial. Just with that alone, 100% millennial.
The girl of his dreams.
Have you ever actually like flirted with Nikki?
Like, dearest fair maiden, I know we've only exchanged mere pleasantries this past. I'm over here to fart, okay? Anyway, so that night, Bear goes home and finds ship. Bro, I just came over here to fart, okay? Anyway, so that night, Bear goes home and finds his cat dead. Apparently, it got into his grandma's medicine or whatever. So it's Wednesday night, which means trivia night, because Bear and his friends are super cool. The team is Bear, Ian, Nikki, and their other friend Sarah, and they all work together with this.
This right here is just, I think, what symbolizes this YouTuber specifically and how they already think, I think. If you get what I'm saying, like, this is just weird to me. Like, these don't resemble human beings. They resemble more of like a minion than anything. And then on the other side, it's this guy's a fucking chud.
It's like music shop place, which seems to have a lot of employees for a random store on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere.
Really?
God damn it!
Are you okay?
No, I just dropped my crystal necklace down the drain.
Oh, no, crystal necklace. Bear, get out while you still can. But then again, Nikki is a hot Latina, so one can only remain strong for so long. Ah, yes, the millennial special. Rather experienced myself. Also, you know, it's kind of funny that Bear is
This could confirm my theory. Let's hear that again.
Ah, yes, the millennial special. Rather
The millennial special. Rather
experienced myself.
experienced myself. I think he's a millennial, guys. I think it's safe to say. And this isn't any shade to any millennial out there because I do find them amazing, but this kind of millennial sucks.
Also, you know, it's kind of funny that Bear is better at flirting with this girl here than he is with the girl he actually likes, which is such a real thing, by the way. Why does that happen? So here we get a look at who Nikki is. And she seems like she's kind of one of those girls who's like those like ball buster types, you know? She's always like, ha!
I want to throw up.
bitch can't handle all this. I've never met a guy who can keep up with me. And then they just lay there like SpongeBob. Also, again, somewhat ironic. With Sarah, the other girl they work with that I mentioned, and he tells her that his cat died earlier that night.
This reason number 13, and not in that way. Just a 13th reason why this guy sucks. Doesn't like cats apparently.
Here, I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on, back up. So the trivia topic was early film trivia, and the question was, this film has a blue genie that grants wishes. Yeah.
Why is he paying attention to that shit? Pay attention to the movie, and then maybe you'd be able to form a better opinion on things in general, maybe, except you suck so much. You have taught me to hate, is what you have done. Let's continue.
But more importantly, so here we get a look into the dynamics of the whole friend group, okay? So Ian is kind of like a douche, right? Nikki seems like one of those girls who's one of the guys, And Bear has a huge crush on Nikki, even though Sarah over here is clearly into Bear on some level, and he just, doesn't notice, doesn't care. So Bear's choices are Crystal Mommy or Septum Girl, so this dude never stood a chance.
Oh, well, I want to write.
Oh, a Crystal Mommy and a writer. Well, something tells me this movie would have gone the same way for Bear, whether he made the wish or not.
No, it's not a romance, it's a love story.
For Bear, whether he made a Crystal Mommy and a writer. Well, something tells me this movie would have gone the same way for Bear, whether he made the wish or not.
No.
Shit, just...
No, it's not a romance, it's a love story.
Isn't that the same thing?
Do you like me?
My dude, she's leaving anyway. This is your chance. She says,
First time, I agree with this guy, but it's the obvious take. So he's doing the bare minimum.
do you like me? And then you say, what, yes?
To be honest, this guy sucks. He truly does, but he does seem to at least slightly, when I say slightly, I mean slightly understand what this movie is about in general, but not really. Not really at all.
So I do. Also, apropos of nothing, I'm going to get a haircut, so don't worry. But alas, he says no when she goes into her house.
One wish, Will. Meyers are friends. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the
Shrekin.
world.
Shrek joke.
Okay, so jokes aside, up until this point, Bear was just...
Why?
My dad's dying.
And to Bear's credit, he's not immediately jumping at the chance to take advantage of her or whatever. He gives her privacy and space. He doesn't want to make it weird. He turns around when she takes her shirt off. And based on what people were saying about this movie online, I expected Bear to be this horribly angry, misogynistic
Yes.
incel dude, right? But up until
Yes.
he's just some super socially awkward loser who has a crush on a girl, and he
Bear is the definition of an incel.
$7 wishing you kissed him, freaked out, etc. because she was on drugs, right? So again, to him, in this moment, it all seems totally above board. But then, out of nowhere, Nikki goes...
In no way is that, the fact that he's, even saying that, or, agreeing with Bear on that fact is pretty insane to me.
Goes over to Bear's house to apologize.
Thought we were having a nice day.
We are.
Okay, see, Bear, I don't know why you're making this face. You wanted the Crystal Mommy Latina experience, and you got the Crystal Mommy Latina experience. But here's where Bear starts to make...
I think that's racist and misogynistic. Probably something else, whatever, it's disrespect, just in general.
Maybe kind of realize what's really going on here.
Bear, I love you so, 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 so.
that the wish actually worked. But like even then, like literally every rom-com is about trying to find a way to get the other person to like you, or you manufacture a meet cute or whatever, right? Like I've seen some internet comment threads where it's like, he only saw her as an object and wanted to remove her autonomy. That's why he made that wish. But like he didn't wish that she would do whatever he wanted, or I wish that she would become obsessed with me and me only. He specifically wished that Nikki would love him more than anyone, which is
Don't think I'm gonna finish this. Okay, so he is 40. Divorced twice, Jesus. Yeah. No, I agree 100% on all of that. Not handling divorce well. I would agree. I do not think he was handling his divorce well, and I think he should be banned from YouTube. I think, like, I think he should be banned, and maybe not allowed to have an opinion. Also, I think he should just get the fuck off of YouTube and like, I don't know, man, go do something else. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys.